Once upon a time, in a bright and colorful classroom, there was a group of curious little students. They were called the Little Learners. Each day, they gathered around their teacher, Miss Daisy, who always began the day with a big, warm smile. "Good morning, little stars," she said. "Today, we're going to learn something magical." The children's eyes sparkled. "Is it numbers?" asked Leo. "Or stories?" whispered Mia. Miss Daisy smiled and said, "It's even more special. Today, we'll learn about the power of trying." Story 1. The Boy Who Couldn't Draw a Cat Once. There was a boy named Oliver who loved cats, but couldn't he draw one no matter how hard he tried. He'd draw something that looked like a potato, with tiny stick legs and a long tail that looked like a snake. Every time he tried, he frowned and said, "I can't do it." One day, his grandmother saw him struggling. She smiled gently and said, "Oliver, do you know how cats learn to walk?" He shook his head. "They fall again and again, but they never give up. That's how they learn." Oliver sobbed for a moment. He picked up his pencil and tried again, and again, and again. A week later, he had drawn the cutest cat anyone had ever seen. Its eyes sparkled with kindness. Its tail curled like a question mark. Oliver had learned that trying is a kind of magic. Story 2. The Kite That Wouldn't Fly. In a small village by the river, a little girl named Asha made a beautiful red kite. But no matter how hard she ran, it just wouldn't fly. The other kids laughed and said, "Maybe your kite is too heavy." Asha felt sad, but her father said, "Let's try again. Maybe the wind will listen this time." They tried again. The kite lifted just a little. Then, on the third try, the wind caught it perfectly. The red kite soared high, dancing and twirling in the sky. Asha laughed and shouted, "It worked!" Her father smiled and said, "Sometimes success is waiting behind one more try." Story 3. The Slow Little Turtle. There was once a turtle named Tino who wanted to learn how to count. But he was so slow that by the time he said 1, his friends were already at 5. He sighed. "Maybe I'll never learn." But then, his teacher, an old wise tortoise, told him, "Tino, even rivers carve valleys one drop at a time. Go slow, but never stop." Tino practiced every day. He counted the stars, the flowers, and even the waves. And soon, he became the best counter in the whole pond. His friends cheered. Tino did it. And Tino said proudly, "Slow and steady really does win the race." Many lesson. What do we learn from these stories? Miss Daisy gathered the children again. "So, my little learners," she said softly, "what did we discover today?" Mia raised her hand. "That if we keep trying, we can do anything." Leo said, "That mistakes help us learn." And Oliver, now smiling, said, "That slow doesn't mean bad, it means steady." Miss Daisy nodded. "Exactly. Every time you try, your brain grows stronger, your heart grows braver, and your smile grows brighter." The children cheered. Miss Daisy clapped her hands and said, "Let's all say it together. Trying is magic." Story 4. The Rainbow That Waited. One rainy day, a little cloud looked sad. "I'll never make a rainbow," it said. The big gray clouds around it grumbled, "It's too hard. Don't even try." But the little cloud decided to wait and keep believing. After the storm passed, a gentle beam of sunlight touched the cloud. Colors began to shimmer and swirl: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. The rainbow appeared, glowing across the sky. Everyone below gasped, and a little cloud whispered, "Maybe I just needed a little patience and sunshine." Miss Daisy looked at her students one last time that day. "Remember, my dear little stars, every time you try, you shine brighter." The children smiled and said together, "We'll always try, Miss Daisy." As the music faded, the room was filled with laughter, love, and the sparkle of growing hearts. Ready to learn, ready to shine, ready to try again tomorrow.